Hello, Robbie. I'm going to answer these in good faith because I honestly think that you're asking all these things in good faith. I'm going to try to answer as many questions as possible in this string of questions here, such as, isn't this considered racism for black women to only follow black women? What if white women did that? Isn't it sexist to exclude men? All the things. First and foremost, darling, let's get the implication out of the way that reverse racism is a thing, that black women excluding white women is somehow some kind of racist thing. It's not. It's just not. Now, for the part where it's like, well, what if white women got on here and did that? Do it. We've been doing it for years. We white women have set up entire groups and MLMs and all these different things that specifically exclude black women, whether they say it or not. Going all the way back to the Daughters of the Confederacy, we white women definitely have plenty of groups where black women are not allowed. I think the difference is that white women have created groups specifically to exclude black women because of their race, whether they've blatantly come out and said that or not. Growing communities of exclusion based on racism. Whereas what black women are doing are just trying to strengthen a community that is continually ripped down, torn apart, and, as we see with this trend, attacked. Where do black women have space where somebody doesn't have their nose up in their fucking business? You know what I mean? Let me put this in terms that make sense to me. I'm an addict. Been in recovery for almost 7 years. I attend meetings where I have a community, and that community is full of nothing but other addicts. When I am sharing about a space that I'm in, where I'm thinking about using again, when I'm going over a critical part of my history that got me into using in the first place, and I'm venting and I'm getting all of that out and I'm being very vulnerable, I don't want to fucking do that in front of a normie who doesn't understand what it's like to want to put a needle in your arm. No. I want to do that in a like-minded community of people who understand that feeling and identify with it and can help strengthen me to get through it. And normies have no place in that conversation for me. The last fucking thing I want to hear is a non-addict give me advice about something my addict brain really needs another addict for. You know what I mean? That's all black women are trying to do. Have a community full of strong black women where black women talk about black woman things and build black women up. That's all the fuck they want. And there's nothing wrong with that. So far as it being sexist, first of all, who the fuck cares if men are mad at any women for having groups for a community? But more importantly, men are the default community. All the communities in the world since the world has started to turn, all the default communities have been for men. So fuck them. Not sexist. So many people have had responses like yours to the Black Women Follow train, where it's just this barrage of all these different questions and all these different what ifs. Why are you thinking that hard about it? Specifically, why are white women thinking so hard about it? And that's because apparently white women don't like being told that they're not invited to a party. Instead of jumping onto the 75,000 questions about why they're doing this and why this fair and what if and what if and what if, ask yourself instead why you automatically have so many questions about it instead of just letting black women live and have something. You know what I mean? I love you. Happy New Year.